Hey folks, this is Joseph Rampola at AWE TV, and I'm here with my good friend, Mark Skwarek, and he is from Semblance AR. And Mark, what has been going on with you lately? Tell us what's up.
So, really here, very excited to be here at AWE 2014. It's great to see you again. What we've been doing is we've been working on our Kickstarter project, Play AR. We got funded. Thank you very much. It helped. Like
Awesome.
AR Dirt,
Awesome,
brought
baby.
it home. We were close at the end after the interview. Money started flying in, so we're excited about that. And I'm really proud of what we've been able to accomplish. I want to say to like some of our supporters, it took a little bit longer to develop the software than we thought it would, but I think these things happen, and I think the worth will be weighed. The wait will be worth it. So what we've been doing is we've been working pretty hard on creating a system which can adapt to different environments. We want to basically create a multi-user online which is going to blanket the earth. So you'll be able to kind of play anywhere you are, and I'll constantly be immersed in the game. And one of the biggest hurdles to kind of overcome is a system that will be able to change according to the environment, because your house is going to be different than my house. The trees where you are, the walls, the buildings, the cars, everything is going to be positioned a little bit differently, and we want to have the content that we're adding, the artificial intelligence, be able to react and kind of have a natural movements and understanding of the environment. So we've been working on that really hard, and we're really proud to say that I think we're getting really close to it. We've got kind of a demo behind us of it working. This was everything you're seeing in the video behind us was shot here. So this was not shot back in New York. It was actually shot at the hotel, and it was shot at out front of the convention center, to kind of prove that we weren't kind of making it on the that it had been post-production. I made this last night. I haven't slept, so this is right here. So what's going to happen is we've got this multi-user online. It's everywhere. We've created an FPS template that we're going to give away to people and let them modify. We're excited to see what the community can do with it. And basically, you'd be able to play a game. I'd be able to navigate through. I could walk from my house to your house, and I'd be constantly inside of a game. And as I'm going, I think we're creating a highly immersive experience in regards to it knows where everything is. It's able to kind of maneuver around the environment that's there. Some of the other things that would go on with this is what we'd like to see happening is you can start to, as people start becoming more invested in the game, they would be able to fortify their house. So I can start to put up kind of walls, fortifications, probably gun turrets, and if you come back to my house, you're going to have a problem getting in. You got to kind of make your way through what we're doing. And we're sort of in the first stages of doing this. We could see people kind of starting to acquire land. So if you're able to kind of fortify a position somewhere, it could become yours at that point, and then you're able to have fun and play. The bigger goals of what we're doing is really trying to turn video games into a physical experience. We want to have gaming get people out from behind the TVs. We want to have people out in public, and a big thing would be mixing with other people. Get people together, like bring people back together in the physical space. I'm actually sort of addicted to these mobile device, multi-user online games, and I see the incredible potential of what can be done with these. I'm working with a steel worker in Michigan right now. I have no idea. We know each other.
He's on your team?
He's on my team.
Okay.
We got people like kids all over, and people I would have never known or kind of associated with, and we've become a tight kind of group. I want to have something like that, and I'd like to bring it into the physical space.
I want to join your team, and I know in this game you can sling unicorns at people, shoot rainbows at them, and do all this like wild, crazy stuff. But what I love about it is it brings people together. It's a really interactive environment, and I'm really thrilled that you're doing all this good stuff. And so what is the next move now that you're funded, now that people are, have you officially launched now, or where are you with this?
We're going for 2 weeks for the first launch. The first launch will be Unicorn Hunter, so it'd be we wanted to kind of have something a little more mellow than an FPS. It would allow people to basically, when you would start the game, you would see a virtual forest, like a digital forest kind of covering the known environment. I can go through with my magical slingshot, and I can start to kind of take out these objects. Once I've cleared the land, I can add my own content to the space, and I own the space at that point. If somebody else wants to come back, they would have to kind of overtake what I've left behind. If they're trying to do that, I would receive a push notification telling me that I'm under attack, and then what would happen is you would have you could defend your position from here. If I was here, my place is being attacked in Brooklyn, I can send reinforcement troops to kind of go back and kind of defend the castle, basically. The other thing with the Unicorn Hunter would be, as you're playing along and you're leveling up, what I could do is I get more powerful weapons. Basically, what a more powerful weapon does is it allows me to shoot at things that are further away. This is where I think it really starts to become cool, and it becomes unique, different than regular gaming.
You were saying that height makes a difference too, because the higher you are, the further you can shoot.
Yeah. And so I could have somebody in New Jersey, and I could be in my place in Brooklyn, and the two of us could work together to take out this one large target. Then we acquire the space if we were able to kind of overcome those obstacles. The other thing that would be nice, though, could be if you had you could attack the same target if we were both high-level players. Let's say a bunch of level 1 players who just started playing the game wanted to get together. What they could do is I could get 50 school children to show up at this one location, and they could all work together to kind of take out this very difficult kind of obstacle. So I think that could be a lot of fun, and it's all about bringing people together and kind of...
And getting them outdoors, too.
Outdoors. Get them active, out from behind the computers, out behind the PlayStation, although I love it. And
nice. Yeah. Well, listen, man, it's great talking to you. Tell us how people can learn more about Semblance AR.
So you could go to semblancear.com, www.semblance, SEMBLANCEAR.com, and you can find out more there. And we're going to be doing probably the first release in 2 weeks is what we're looking for. And we're looking for funding, so if anybody's seeing this and interested in jumping on board, I firmly believe that this multi-user online networked experience is in physical space. It's completely virgin territory. No one's done it. This is a new thing. We'll be experimenting the whole time, so we're going to learn and we'll adapt as we go along. And we're looking. I look forward to this unique experience, and kind of pioneering in a different area that could be really exciting.
Awesome. I also want to mention too that Mark, you're also a big supporter of augmentedreality.org, but also too your day job working as a professor at NYU Poly in Brooklyn, New York. You also are a very big supporter of the Augmented Reality of New York meetup. And as you know, all of these meetups and AWE, they all kind of merge together to push augmented reality and emerging technologies forward. So we really appreciate all your support in the community.
Yeah, and I mean, kind of going off of that, one of the big the goals of the project was to democratize the technology. When I say democratize the technology, what we're trying to do is make something that a high school student with no programming experience whatsoever could actually create a game on his own. It could be like a gateway drug to bringing them into the technology. They start getting interested. They start learning iOS programming a little here and there. We're using the Unity game engine, which is widely supported. There's a extremely active community, very friendly, very open, and sharing, and all that can be ported into the game. We're opening it up. So this game that we're making, we're going to allow people to modify the code as they see fit and start to create wild and crazy things. And we're excited to see what people are going to make with it. So we want to get people excited about AR. I think that's another one of the goals is to kind of bring new people in and get them excited about creating, not just playing, but creating, and not feeling as though that they're really separated from it. I've done iOS development for a little while, and you do feel there are a lot of barriers separating you from a completed project.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, listen, best of luck to you, and it's as always a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you.